Hey Budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are here with a grocery haul. Does anybody remember the last time I did a grocery haul? I know it's been a minute, but this is primarily a budgeting channel, so I think it's appropriate to throw in a grocery haul from time to time. Let me know in the comments if you like grocery hauls, if this is something you're into. Maybe we can try to bring them back a little bit more frequently. I know prices are going up at the grocery store. I don't know if it's a combination though of grocery prices going up and my kids are getting older. They are 6 and 8 now. But literally this time last year, I was spending about $100 every single week on groceries. At this point in time, at the end of 2022, I spent $200 on this haul for groceries, and I would have been spending only about $100 last year. So maybe I'm getting more than I did last year. We did also cut out fast food almost entirely. So maybe that is why we have a little bit more of a grocery budget at this point. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this grocery haul. I am excited to share with you guys. We have 5 waters just right off the bat. I really need to get some kind of a water purifier, something that I trust. If you guys have a water purifier that you trust, let me know what it is in the comments. I just keep buying water and it's almost $2 a gallon at this point. So that is unnecessary. We're not gonna talk about it though. Next, we have some light Greek yogurt, vanilla, and then we have some whipped cream cheese spread. Both of these are things for me. I am on a no to low sugar diet and low carbs, not keto, just trying to cut down on the carbs and things. And we have this very expensive loaf of bread. It feels like I'm eating air. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It does not feel filling at all, but if I'm just craving a bagel or something in the morning, I will have one of these low carb pieces of bread. I'll toast it and I'll put a little bit of whipped cream cheese and then everything bagel seasoning on top of it, and I absolutely love it. It doesn't fill me up at all, but you know, it feels like I'm eating something fun. My boys requested sugar cubes. I don't know why, but they asked for it, so we have it. Next, I have 3 applesauces. We've done applesauce pouches a lot, and then we went to the larger containers of applesauce. I find though with the large containers of applesauce, I'm not offering it to them as much. The pouches of applesauce are just so expensive, so we're switching over to these applesauce cups. It's kind of a middle ground. It's not as cheap as the big containers. It's not as expensive as the pouches. So I'm just gonna start giving my boys these with a spoon. We're gonna see if that works for them. I don't know how much they're gonna love it, but we're just gonna try it. Next, I have 2 loaves of bread for the boys. They do a lot of toast and sandwiches right now, and then I'm going to use one of these loaves to prep ahead the peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables that I make for them. I will link that video in the description if you missed my Uncrustables. Thank you for whoever just purchased from me. I just heard my phone like ding, which means somebody purchased from my Etsy shop. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'll link the Uncrustables video. Basically, I make our own Uncrustables for very, very cheap. And I don't buy Uncrustables anymore. Those have gotten so expensive. So anyway, one of those loaves will be used for Uncrustables. Another whole loaf is pretty much going to be just toast and different sandwiches that the boys eat throughout the month. What week? Throughout the week. Next, we have a little bundle of bananas that is primarily for my youngest son, and then apples. Both of my kids love apple slices, so I just cut those up for them throughout the week. My youngest son loves strawberries, so I got that for him. And then this guacamole is for me. I'm not even sure if it is low. It is, so 3 grams of carb per serving. That is not bad at all. Honestly, I didn't know. I'm new to my diet plan that I'm currently following, so I wasn't sure if this was going to be on my list, but I love guacamole. I don't love pre-made guacamole unless it is this classic with lime. If it has the lime in it, then I like it. Otherwise, I don't. I don't know why I'm picky, but I am. Next, I have this giant head of cabbage. Is it cabbage season? Because this thing is like double the size that it normally is, which I'm very excited about. One of my favorite meals, even before I started my current diet, has been cabbage with this Tennessee Pride sausage. I usually do mild. I'm gonna try hot this time, but basically you put butter in the pan, you put the cabbage in until it shrinks way down, you pre-cook the meat, and then you throw it all together. It is so good and so healthy. So I got that for myself. I'm probably gonna do that tonight. And then I got carrots. The boys absolutely love carrots. They eat those constantly. So that 2 pounds will last us most of the week, but not the entire week. I did get some tuna in water. I like these little pouches because one of my sons likes to take them in lunch occasionally. So this should last us a while. Next, we have some peanut butter. I got creamy, and then I also got a container of crunchy. My kids usually usually eat creamy. I like crunchy. We haven't had this on hand in a very long time though, so I'm excited to have that. My kids love these gluten-free chicken nuggets. I feel a little less guilty about giving them to them. They are pretty expensive for this little pack. I don't know, it just has really good ingredients. So you know, some chicken nuggets, you cook them and they smell weird. Like, I don't know, these seem more healthy and like normal smelling, so I got that. And then my youngest son really likes pistachios, so he is my picky eater when it comes to proteins. So I like to put this in his lunchbox sometimes because that helps out with the proteins. Next to that we have, whoa, okay, let me just throw everything. We have some Triscuit Thin Crisps. Like I said, I'm not cutting out carbs completely, but this is sort of something that I like to have that I don't feel super guilty about. I think I'll eat that with the guacamole. I know I'm skipping around here, but we're gonna bounce back up here because while we're talking about sort of chips and snacks and things, I did get barbecue chips for the boys, and then these corn chips. We like to eat those with dinners. And then we have curly fries that the boys will eat with the chicken nuggets. Going along with a protein are these humongous pepperonis. I put these in the boys' lunches, or sometimes they'll just have them as a quick protein snack. So we really like those. And then there are 2 packs of hot dogs here. They only eat hot dogs maybe twice a month. It's not something we do a lot because I don't eat them. So, you know, we tend not to do them too often. But if it just so happens that I have leftovers or something that they don't like, then they will have hot dogs that night. So these 2 packs should last us probably a month because we just don't pick it too often. We have some little yogurts right here. These are those Dan Active, oh, maybe if I lift the camera. These are Dan Active probiotic yogurts. I give these to my boys. I take a probiotic pill every day, but they don't. They tend to have one of these little probiotic yogurts every day. And then sort of a junk food yogurt that they really enjoy are these YoCrunch Oreos. We just recently discovered these. This is not something that we have done very often before. Just our last couple grocery trips we've been picking those up just as a fun little filling snack. Then I got them this marshmallow hot chocolate. I bought some hot chocolate K-cups. They were absolutely disgusting. I feel so guilty about it because I talked it up to the boys and then they were absolutely terrible. So I picked these up because I feel like I need to redeem myself and I need to give them hot chocolate that actually tastes good pretty soon. So a couple more things up here and then just a few more things in the haul down here. We are on the go a lot. I don't know if it's the season, if it's just, you know, we're in so many things, but I wanted some more filling snacks, some sort of, it feels like we're having breakfast snacks. So we picked up these chewy granola bars. It's a variety pack of pretty much junk food, but sometimes you just need like a filling snack for your kids, and you know how it goes, right? Same sort of thing are these Lucky Charm treats. I want to say these were like double the price as the off-brand ones, but Lucky Charms, I don't know. I just kind of went with it because I knew my youngest would love it. We do have a milk back here. We have this giant Yoo-hoo. It has been such a long time since we bought Yoo-hoos, and I feel like one of my hauls about a year ago, we had this giant pack of Yoo-hoos, and I felt the need to explain myself that like we won't go through this in a week. Well, I'm feeling the same need to explain myself. This will last us at least a month. It's just something I like to put in their lunch boxes on occasion. And then back here, I do have 2 of these half and halves. I don't know how I ended up with 2. I must have accidentally ordered 2 because I just need one of those to put just the tiniest bit in my coffee. And then here we have Fresh Stacks Ritz. My kids love Ritz. I like the Fresh Stacks because I can give them a whole sleeve in their lunchbox, and they don't usually eat a whole sleeve at lunch, but they will snack on it on the couple days following. So picked those up. The only things that we missed going back to over here, I am so sorry. I hate when somebody's like not in order and they're jumping all over the place, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. We do have some sharp cheddar cheese. This bag will probably last us a couple of weeks. And then ham. My youngest son does not like grilled cheeses, but he does love grilled ham, if that's a thing. So I make him grilled ham sandwiches whenever I make older brother grilled cheeses sometimes. Mini marshmallows. I got these just to put in the boys' hot chocolate. I know that the pack says that it has marshmallows in it, but you can never go wrong with like extra marshmallows. And then as a special treat to myself, sugar-free fudge brown chocolate chip. I have not gotten any kind of sugar-free snacks for myself since I've been on this diet. I've been on this diet for almost 3 weeks now, and I didn't want to start out my diet like getting all these sugar-free cheats, you know, because I would just be replaced, like my taste buds would just transition from sugar to other types of sugars, if that makes sense. So this is the first time I'm buying myself any kind of candy or chocolate cookies, or like, this is my first sugar-free cheat, if you will, but I am very excited about this. I'm gonna have one after I have my cabbage and my sausage meal tonight. Last thing is this chocolate yogurt covered raisins. Pick these up for the boys. They used to love the vanilla flavored ones. I didn't see those this time, but I did see the chocolate, and so I thought we would give it a try just to see how they like it. So that was everything. It was almost $200, like right on the dot. I wanna say it was like a few cents over once I paid tax. What do you guys think? Do you think I did pretty good with this haul? Are you guys paying much more? Are you budgeting really well? I will say, since we cut out fast food though, I'm trying to buy us stuff that we will enjoy and stuff that we will like. I'm not as worried about the budget right now. I don't know how sustainable this is. We will have to figure that out as time goes on. But we're saving money in fast food, so I feel like it's okay that we spend a little bit more with our grocery haul. So anyway, that is it. I will see you guys again very soon for a cash stuffing. Again, let me know in the comments if you enjoy grocery hauls from time to time, because I would love to start including those a little bit more often. Sorry if you hear the guinea pigs in the background. They are so darn cute, but they're so noisy when I try to film. So that is it for today's haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.